today, this is our end of course challenge. I have Nico and Frankie with me. They're going to do ninja stars. They're going to lay up 6 plies of carbon fiber, and then we're going to challenge them in a ninja star throw, see how well they hold up and if they could puncture some material. Ply 1, 0, ply 2, 90, ply 3, positive 45, ply 4, negative 45, and ply 5 will be 90, and we'll finish it off with ply 6 at a 0 orientation. Try to cut it out, plot it out as even as you can, so you maximize your material, and there's minimum waste.
We're just cutting it out 8 by 8. This will be like our guide piece when we're cutting the carbon fiber, make everything easier.
What do you think is going to be the most challenging part of this for them?
The layup. Working with the resin, because it's going to have a short pot life. Because we're put in the challenge to bag apart, have a nice wet out between top and bottom. And then using the resin itself with the 6 plies, you have to work fairly fast. And the resin itself has a short pot life of about 15 minutes. So we're going to lessen the catalyst to prolong it, but you still have to bag it within 30 minutes. So that's the more challenging part of it.
So you're working against the clock?
Yep.
What do you think is going to be your biggest challenge in this?
Probably putting the carbon fiber down. Line it up just right. It's always a challenge.
I have white camo and I have brown camo and like a yellow camo, or I have that beehive. So it's up to you guys. I'll get them, and if you guys want, you can cut out an 8 by 8 piece out of there and just take out one of these and put one in.
Pre-coat. Just clean off our plates.
The part doesn't really stick to the steel plate, it just pops right off. Then we'll lay up our part. Then we'll do the bagging process. Steel plate over it, pressure it down, and then just wait until it cures.
So I put out your cups. I put out some Western. I wouldn't think you guys need more than 50 grams. It's only 6 bars, so. We're gonna do, because we want to cure pretty quick. This is a polyester blend. So what this is instead of epoxy where you need part A and part B, the epoxy cures over a 24-hour period. Polyester has an MEK base hardener, so what that does is that catalyst cures a lot quicker. So the students will actually lay up, let's say it's 11:10, By noon, these will be fully cured. So they'll come back from lunch, they can demold it and start trimming. With the epoxy, they would have to wait until all the way till noon tomorrow. What to do is, because MEK is so little, so what we do is we mix it from 100 grams of resin to 2 grams of MEK. So it's not much. It's 2%. So we have to use a high calibered scale that measures that little of a way. Now when we're doing epoxy, it's 100 to 27, so we have 27% is hardener, so it's a lot easier to measure out. With this, we have to be super accurate, because if you go over 1 gram of MEK, or even a half a gram of MEK, that's could be, you know, a 2 or 3 minute cure instead of 15 minutes. So that's why I under cured them a little bit. Instead of using 2 grams, I went 1.8 just to give them an extra 5 minutes of working time, because they're going to bag their part. So we'll go ahead and we're at 99.8. That's perfect. Go ahead and squeeze that a little bit. You're going to go 1.8. It's going to be like nothing. So just pour a little soft. A little bit. So that was 0.2. So you're going to go all the way to 1.8. Just another few drips and you gotta move fast. You gotta move fast. All right, go ahead and grab that brush. What we'll do is, you ready? To
Yeah,
mix?
I got
You got all your
everything.
bag ready and everything? Okay, so we'll zero that out. Grab the MEK. And like I said, we'll do 1.8. Pour it in, so just go nice and slow. You know how fast it goes.
So 1.8.
Yeah, one. This polyester cures pretty quick. Just a little bit more. 0.5 more.
Frankie, you work well under pressure?
Sometimes.
How about today? How you feeling?
A little bit more under pressure.
It's the video.
Sweating right now.
Because the camera's on. Is it the camera or is it the heat?
Both.
Yeah. So that's he literally just he hiccuped and over poured by 1/2 gram. He under poured by 0.2 of a gram, and that's the difference. He mixed 10 minutes before you. Can I borrow like one little bit of it? Yeah. Yeah, see how his is still nice and watery? Is this your fastest? Your tool wasn't that well. Yeah, because they worked through winter, so it was still not even spring, and we just kind of got this heat streak right now. Yesterday was even worse. So I think this is probably the fastest they're gonna move.
I don't know, I'm contemplating between these two right now. I think I might just go with this one because it's a little bigger. No. But yeah, I believe I'm gonna go with this one.
These two.
How come?
Because if we're gonna throw them onto the foam piece, I feel like with these having a curve, it really won't like stick onto it. Just bounce off. These are just straight. hopefully I have better chances with these ones.
What was your favorite memory in here? You and Frankie become best friends?
Yeah, that's my dog right there. It was good to have Frankie in the class, so he's a cool guy. Definitely helps with say I don't know what I'm doing, I'll ask this guy and he knows. And Frankie's a cool kid. But favorite memory? Shit, probably making the diplomas, you know, it feels nice making, you know, your diploma, making it all shiny, you know, getting it all ready for the day. So
What do you want to do with your composites knowledge?
Hopefully get into the automotive industry. Kind of like that big hood that's in the lobby, trying to make stuff like that. I don't know, I wish it was longer because I actually really enjoy school. Like, I like coming to school.
Is that all school or just this school?
Just this school.
Peel it off. Should be good. Kyle said it's about an hour, so.
yeah, definitely the MBK. I messed up on that. I poured like an extra gram and it made my process speed up like 10 minutes than what it should have been. So I had to kind of go fast with the layup process, but it worked out fine. Ended up working out just fine. Just had to be quick with it, you know.
Would you say this has been the hardest part so far?
Yeah, in a sense, because you don't want to mess up. You want to get as precise as possible. So definitely the most stressful part, yeah, and hardest. Maybe, it's the thrower and not the, the Ninja Star itself. Maybe I might throw it kind of bad, you know what I'm saying? Because throwing Ninja Stars isn't easy either, You gotta kind of like,
So they have to. They'll be able to throw their stars 3 times each star. Whoever gets the most points will get. What do you think? 40% of their overall passing. Yeah, 40% of their overall. Three tosses per one. So
I feel like I'm gonna miss.
Well, you get one, so you get to practice each one. See which one flies a little better. That one's gonna be a little heavier, so let's see. We'll weigh them after too. We'll calculate them.
How do you throw this shit?
Ooh! Hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh shit! You busted one?
Remember, it's fragile.
No, it's.
You land the tip. Yeah, you land the tip.
It happens, you know what I'm saying? I gotta calm
Hold
down.
that
You know what
part
I'm saying? Huh? 3 throws with each one.
3 throws each one. See which one's better.
Ooh.
Damn.
5.
80. Too bad. Went pretty good, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, my boy Frankie can come with some crazy stuff. You know, my boy might hit a bullseye. He's just kind of like that. So we'll see how that goes.
25.
Oh,
He's at 125. So you hit the 100, you tie. You got 2 more.
you need to stick one.
You stick one and then you bowl it. It sticks it though. You
Stick it, double. Maybe stick it.
You're done.
Stick it 80. Stick it 80.
Oh,
Did it hit?
I don't know. This is it. This is it, Frankie.
Alright, 25.
Went pretty good, you know what I'm saying?
You think you're gonna do better in the second round?
I think I might do a little better. But then again, these got really dull at the end now, so it might be even harder to stick. So who knows, you know what I'm saying? I think it's going to be harder than the first one for sure.
Frankie, think you're gonna do better in round 2?
Nah, this game is rigged.
Round 2. So we're gonna go through these. Is that 50 or here and here? If it hits twice, you get double. So that's a 50. All right.
Oh,
50 times 2 right there.
oh, there you
That's
go.
25 times 2. Where was that one?
Did that break?
25. Okay.
Well, this one stuck twice, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, his hit too. It's okay. There
There
it
you
is.
go.
75 times 2.
Oh, oh.
So he's got the color. He's got the camo color. Looks pretty cool. Kind of took away from it just because it's so small, but kind of looks cool. So they both did the same design. Minimal D-lam on one. That's hitting the door pretty much. There's a minimal D-lam. I give it, 4 out of 5 on there. He already won too, so we'll give it 4 out of 5 on that. So he did a honeycomb, which you can't really see either, but it's almost like a honeycomb or it's a different strand of uni that runs through there. Kind of looks cool, but because it's so small, it takes away. He took a good time. It looks pretty good. Okay. All right. So you get 4.5 out of 5. Okay. Minimal D-lam. He had a knife edge. I'm sorry.
What about winning, man?
Oh yeah, you won though. Still.
Well,
Yeah,
does that
so-
play a role?
Yeah, you won. still.
4.5 as well, right?
Yeah, so you just won. So
Give a
No, I ain't gonna lie, his are super precise in the inner.
yeah, but he didn't throw them like you did. So
Oh, his were
if you
fucking-
had his,
It's the competitiveness in me, you know what I'm saying?
you're welcome.
Is
Making him sharp.
you know, he did help me in the second run, but first one was all me, you know what I'm
This
saying?
beautiful Target. This is made to you by the Fab School. Coming to the stores New Year.
I want to thank my mom, you know, for
Could have won if my hands weren't all cramped up from Sandy the entire time. But no, it was fun. It was cool experience. Definitely a cool experience.
He had the max points on the board here. He had 2 flying stars that Ninja Stars that were pretty decent pattern. They had a good bevel on there. He kind of learned that he needed a knife point on the edge so that it would stick. And that's pretty much it. Any other words from you? Good job. For our first annual Ninja Star throwing, check back in 6 more weeks. We'll have another 2.0 series. We'll get a little bit better. All right, cool. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching today. If you'd like to learn more about what the students are learning in composites, go ahead and visit our website in the bio. You will learn aerospace, automotive, anything composites, and let us know, and we can get you guys in for a tour. Thank you.